time to talk hobby New Year's resolutions. Hello Bitzbox, it's Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk here, and in the second part of my New Year's video where I just ramble on at the camera, I'm talking about my New Year's resolutions, hobby-wise, for 2019. Again, I've got my trusty notebook right in front of me. Before we begin, just want to say, if you're new to this channel, then please do feel free to subscribe, and we do all sorts of miniature wargaming and role-playing content on the channel. And just a big shout out, as always, to our patrons. Without you guys, we won't be able to up the quality and quantity of our videos, and hopefully going into 2019, there'll be much more for you guys, and I'll talk about that in this video. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath for some reason, I don't know why. Just out of shape. Maybe that'll be another New Year's resolution. So, yeah, I've got a little list here. Sort of hobby-wise, one thing I really want to do is sort of up my basin game. I know I do a lot of sort of rank and file stuff, so I don't really spend a lot of time on the bases for a lot of miniatures, but more sort of heroes and stuff like that, I certainly want to do a bit more to them, and maybe just make some of my rank and file stuff, just make it a little bit more interesting. I've got some ideas for when the Gloomspite Gits come out very soon, and I'll probably even do some little basin tutorials on them. And yeah, we'll probably do some more basin tutorials and stuff on the channel. Then that'll sort of help motivate me do some better basin, because my basin is just really just texture paint with a little bit of grass a lot of the time and a little dry brush. And yeah, maybe now it's time to start thinking about actually just going to the next level with that. At least certainly on heroes and stuff, as I said. So yeah, any tips or advice you guys might have, or any videos that you want me to I should check out in regards to basin, then please do leave a comment down below. So also, as you'll notice, we're sort of getting a bit more into D&D now, and I want to sort of practice doing some more sort of crafting. I'm DMing now, so I'm going to do sort of more sort of terrain and stuff for that. Again, I could do videos on that once I actually improve, so I'm good enough to actually show you guys what to do. I'm much a beginner. You'll see some more of that stuff when the campaign continues in the new year. I have been working on a little bit for one part of the story, and that's all scratch built, so yeah, I'm getting there. If you guys follow us on Instagram, links down below, you'll see some of that already. And yeah, also with D&D, there'll be more of a campaign. I've pretty much got an idea for this story arc now, beginning to end, all the places. I've just got to plan a few little bits, mainly NPCs and stuff like that, but most of it's just in my mind and ready to go, and hopefully we'll definitely try and complete the story arc. It's so hard getting the time to meet up and do it. Anyone who plays D&D will probably know the struggle, but that's just the same for gaming in general. You'll notice we haven't done a lot of back reps. It's that we just never find the time when we're all free, and we're all sort of quite into our D&D at the moment. But that's not to say there won't be more back reps. It's certainly something that I do want to do more of. Now we've got Katie working with us as well. Me and her will probably try and get some more videos in when we can find the time. So, and we'll probably do smaller games as well, like Shadespire and Kill Team and things like that. And they're nice and easy to pick up and play. I know she's played some Blackstone Fortress as well, so she actually knows the game better than I do. So yeah, that's something that we'll probably do in the future as well. I'm going to aim and try and get one out once a month, whether it be like any one of them games. So we'll see. It's going to be quite busy when we first go back, but yeah, that's something I really want to plan to do. I know a lot of you guys are here because you like the back reps and stuff, and we just don't do them often enough. Wayne and Jab will also be in some as well once we just get some of the D&D out of the way, but we'll certainly try and fit them in. Hopefully if we can just get that schedule, then that would be quite cool. I've also thought about maybe trying to get some other people in to play games as well. That's something I'm seriously considering doing again. So yeah, certainly something to think about. What else is on there? I've also got that I'd like to paint something more to a display standard. I've done so much sort of tabletop standard stuff now. If you notice from all our sort of latest painting tutorials, I'd never try and do too advanced stuff on the painting tutorials because I want them to be more sort of for beginners, but maybe I should do some more sort of advanced stuff. Screen's gone off. There we go. So yeah, I'd like to do maybe some more advanced techniques or just some more display standard stuff, and maybe even do some videos for that. But I certainly want to paint at least something more to a higher level, because a lot of my stuff is just very tabletop standard, because I just want to get it done and out there. But yeah, it'd be nice to sort of paint something to a higher standard, because I can do it. If you follow me on Instagram and that, you might not think that I am capable of, but I can paint stuff to a slightly higher standard than tabletop standard. Not saying I'm great by any means, not at all, but yeah, certainly better than I normally show off on a line. I've also got written down my Bretonians. There is another Bretonian video coming. I have started it. I'm going to do one for Pegasus Knights. So it's been a few months since my last one. I'll try and get them more sort of together. I've got loads of stuff in the pipeline for my Bretonian army. I love them. They'll be crap to play, but it's going to be a nice looking army once they're all done. But yeah, Pegasus Knights, I'm in the middle of working on them. I've started recording a few bits for a video. Hopefully that'll be up before the end of January. And I'll have some really nice looking Pegasus Knights to add to the army. I've also put down more GW painting tutorials, because I noticed a lot of my painting tutorials lately have been like for other games. There's Harry Potter and Fallout, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll try and do some more GW ones. I would love your suggestions. If there's any particular model you'd like to see me paint, I can do one from start to finish, or if there's any sort of technique or certain colour or certain anything that you would like to see me do, please do leave a comment down below. I'll take all the suggestions together and start making some videos for them. I'm happy to do quick tips or just complete beginning to end miniatures. Obviously they take a little bit longer to do, but I'm happy to do them nonetheless. I'll even buy in the miniatures just to paint through the tutorial if I have to. Unless you say, show me how to paint a Warlord Titan from Forge World, then that's not going to happen, but, you know. So yeah, and also more live streams. I may even be able to go back to weekly, possibly. Certainly every other week, I think that's something I can certainly do. They will be Thursdays, usual time, 8 PM. That's the plan. I don't know when I'll be starting up. Sometime in January again. I probably will start them up again. So yeah, definitely want to do them. They motivate me. And I just love interacting with everyone. It's one of the best parts. Well, that's the main reason I do the stream, is to interact with everyone, because it is fun. It's nice to chat to you guys. That's why I always try and encourage comments down below as well, because it is nice to hear from you guys and get conversations going and things like that. So that is really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much my New Year's resolutions hobby-wise. I want to try and not buy as much. Certainly don't want to pay for any more Kickstarters. The last couple of months have been crazy. I've just been getting stuff coming in from Kickstarters from a while ago. So yeah, certainly don't want to pay for any more. I don't know if there's any more franchises that are without miniature games now. Maybe like Skyrim, but or the Elder Scrolls. That would probably be hard to resist. But yeah, I don't want any more Kickstarters. I've now got all the Resident Evil stuff come in. It's like, oh, I'm never going to get around to that. But then speaking of that, the ones I do have, I'll do. I'll try and play more, or even play some of them. As Harry Potter and Fallout. I've got part 2 of a Fallout video to do. Them videos do take a little while to do, but I'll try and get that out this month or during January. Depends when this video goes out. This video will probably go out New Year's Day, so yeah, it will be this month. So yeah, and yeah, I do just want to try and buy less miniatures. The Gloomspite Gits and the GTL Occults are probably going to get me quite early though, as I did mention in the previous video. So yeah, it all depends what GW release. But I'll try my best. I've been getting better. The last sort of couple of months I've been holding back, and then all this Kickstarter stuff's just coming anyway, so what can you do? So yeah, and that's my hobby New Year's resolutions for 2019. Be interesting to look back on this video to see if I actually keep any. And I would love to hear what your hobby New Year's resolution is, or how many, or however many you have. Please do, again, leave comments down below. I'd love to hear them. I read every comment, and I try to reply to all of them as well. So you won't be ignored, so yeah, get your comments in. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again in a new video. Happy New Year!